Hi, WorldTempus family. Thank you for joining us today. We have a special guest in the office, Davide Cerrato, who is the new CEO and Creative Director of HYT. Those of you who've known and loved this brand for a long time will be very excited to hear from him personally as he presents the latest launch of this exciting brand. Over to you, Davide.
Hi Suzanne, really a pleasure to be here today to show the result of these very hectic, intense and passionate months of work. The new HYT is back. We can finally show the new face of the brand and the new product design. What we are doing is that we are resetting the brand in terms of luxury perception, really enhancing the content, the design, the desirability and the perception of the brand. We have completely reset the design, working on a few key dimensions. The first one is ergonomics, to keep it really wearable, to slim, to lighten, to have a watch that is very easy and comfortable to wear. We have dramatically improved the readability, which also shows how much we have integrated in a virtuous and symbiotic way the fluidic complication and the mechanical one. We have been working a lot to improve the mechanical content. I will show you the first watch, which is also the first execution of the new manufacture movement. We will present later on two others. So we have created a real segmentation in the brand in terms of technical content and price positioning. And we have been playing a little bit on the brand, reshaping the brand to keep it more modern, and on the colors, really focusing on black and acid green, which are the key colors of the brand, very recognizable and very strong, very unique. We have been working on the rarity, uniqueness of the brand. All the watches will be in limited and numbered editions of 27 pieces, as this first one. The watch is called Hastroid. Our positioning will be linked to space and space exploration, a topic that is becoming very hot again, that is very desirable, with the race to the moon, the race to Mars, Elon Musk, Space, and which is also transgenerational. We grow up as kids with this dream of space exploration, robots and traveling through the cosmos, and we see it happening now, and the new generation is now dreaming of going to Mars to live. So this first new product, the new face of HYT, bearing this very strong color combination, black and acid green, has a very interesting new design. We have been working a lot on the case to slimmer the case in a dramatic way. The case is now just above 13 millimeter of thickness compared to almost 19 before. Really wearable, and on top of this is done with a structure of layers. So there are two caps on top and on the bottom with a different material that is in the middle. The movement is sitting into a container, so has perfect waterproofness at 50 meters. There are a lot of elements around that are inspired by space and space exploration. We use a honeycomb grid both behind the numerals and on the two sides of the case to create pockets with the color on the back. The grid itself can be colored, the color on the back can change, so you see already how much we have been working on modularity, like really unique modularity, and the possibility afterwards to propose customization and different layers of bespoke. The design is also playing on lightness. The case is now 80 grams, very light. The first design is in titanium, black titanium with a fantastic DLC treatment, very dark black, really looking like ceramic, with this unique shape that we will keep for all our watches to have a new identity that is very recognizable. The main sign is round, and we have the capillary for the hours and the numerals, but the shape of the case is a particular shape with openings a little bit like air takes or air wings of the space shift, and in the middle there is a carbon fiber to keep it very light. We have been improving dramatically the readability of time, so you have the micro capillary, and around, just beside, you have big numerals which are three-dimensional and a little bit diagonal, so very close to the capillary. Behind the capillary we have put some kind of pockets with superluminova and signs, marks for every hour, so that you can have a direct reading of time. Inside, in the internal part of the capillary, there is a flange with a minute, and there is a big minute end where you can read immediately again the time, and then you have at 9 an indication of small second, very science fiction, a kind of triple hand, just showing that the movement is beating, because it's a manual movement with almost 80 hours of power reserve. We'll declare 72, but reality is more between 78 and 80, which means it goes by far over the weekend. And then the power reserve. The design is very aerial, in particular the case with this big opening is very light, very comfortable to wear. The strap is integrated in a configuration that consumers like very much, more and more. We will have a strap in full rubber as the one I'm wearing today, but also a strap in rubber with Alcantara insert. And the dial is very interesting. It's a sapphire dial with some elements in superluminova that are inserted inside the dial after laser engraving. The movement has been completely reworked. Movement worked developed by Eric Coudray and with the team of Pure Tech, with this very big cam on the back, beautiful cam, technical execution that allows also to fine-tune and to synchronize the fluidic time and the mechanical time on every hour, giving for the first time a very high accuracy. And we have dramatically improved the look of the movement. It's all black with a very nice finishing, different pockets in the bridges with microblasting on the bottom, with vertical laser finishing on all the edges. We have brought the minute in the middle with a big hand, a little bit like it was in the past, the Renault Papi execution that consumer liked a lot. And readability is really good. HYT provides very unique watches, one of a kind, style statement. Working on ergonomics was also very important for the wearability and matchability of the watch. You can see I'm wearing a suit today, and the slimmer part of the watch allows really to wear it very easily with a shirt, with a jacket. Very big improvement. It's very comfortable to wear. I'm wearing it since now 3 weeks. Really comfortable and like to wear. Is a statement of style, recognizable for afar, which is always very good, and a good first argument to share and to with your friends. We have been also working a lot on a dimension that to me is very important, and is the possibility of personalization and customization. The structure of the case, which is very complex, more than 50 components, allows really using different materials for the cap and the bottom, for the material in the middle, for the grid, the numerals, the pockets on the side, and allow us to compose a very wide number of materials. Titanium, as we use in this first execution, carbon fiber, a particular composite that is close to ceramic in 18 different colors, bronze, gold, any kind of material, and all of this will be possible to be mixed in a quick and effective way and give really the possibility to our clients to have their own watch. Luminosity and luminescence in the dark has always been also one of the important elements of HYT. And anyway, luminous affichage, in particular green luminous one, are very used also on spacecraft and in science fiction. And we have been working here a lot. So the numerals on this dimension, the numerals are all in superluminova blocks in green in this first execution with a perfect readability in the dark. The capillary has just on the back pockets with superluminova, so also the capillary is perfectly visible in the dark. The flange has numerals and a scale that is completely luminous in two different colors, green and white in the dark. The central minutes hand is luminous, the logo and the elements that are inserted on the dial are luminous too. Very important also to name our unique fluidic technology. I discussed with many customers of HYT buyers from the past, and they all told me the same thing. What they like is to have a unique manufacture in-house movement, mechanical, that is capable of operating a unique fluidic complication to have an hybrid affichage of time. And that's why the name that we use to call our technology is Mecha Fluidic Technology. Mechanic first, fluidic then, some biotic integration between the two, and this this first model, the Hastroid, is written on the sapphire crystal.
So thank you so much, Davide, for showing us everything and explaining all the little details of this exciting new launch. And we can't wait for you to discover this watch in person, like in your own hands. So we urge you to find out if it's coming to your city or near you anytime soon, and enjoy. If you like this video, remember to subscribe and like this video, and we'll see you again very soon.